Today we're talking about my latest crochet project, Wrapped in Jamie. And it is based on the character of Jamie Fraser, from the TV series and book series Outlander. I started watching this series after hearing numerous recommendations about it over the years. People who would swoon at the mention of it. I started watching the show last year, and now I am also swooning about it. The project itself consists of 12 squares, each based around the theme of the main character of Outlander, hence Wrapped in Jamie. Without further ado, let's look at the squares. This is the Year of the Ox square. This looks different than the actual project square because I have omitted the outer border. In this first square, realized through my lack of planning, did not buy enough yarn. But we're rolling with it because that's creativity. I think it worked out better in the end. I'll get into that a bit later. This is my original color layout, and I didn't stick with it, which I'm kind of sad about because I really love how this laid out. A part of this project to me is really rolling with it and having fun, not overthinking it. Really important to me as I'm doing crochet. The other side of this project that's interesting is these 12 squares. They're not anything yet. They could be a blanket, they could be a shawl, they could be a sweater. I don't know yet. I just know that it's going somewhere. So, square 2, square 3 we have here. This is Goodbye Mama. Starting is right. So here's square 5, which is Manners and Chess. It's a fleur-de-lis. Whoa, never thought I would do that. Thank you, Petra, for that awesome design. See it there? This yarn does have a little bit of silk in it too, which, gives it this beautiful sheen and makes it hard to film. A mistake I made and just rolled with it. This border is wrong. Do you see that? It was not until I was blocking these squares that I was stretching it out to get it to the right dimensions and saw that this is smaller. So I must have forgot around. And I just went back in and added it in. So this border is different than the rest. This one is the dual. This is showing crossing of swords. The thing about doing these smaller squares I found too is just quicker. I can finish a square in a day, maybe a day and a half. But the yarn, it's this border section is actually almost a skein of yarn. Here's the purple, the little bit of purple that's left from a full skein of this. The time saved, the money saved is worth it to me to deal with these smaller squares. Scars square. Ready for some drama? For this square, this is a Rebecca square. This menorah effect with the candle cups, the candlesticks. Mostly did these by following the YouTube video. Pausing, doing the rest of the rounds, and then pressing play and following along with her. She just has this really soothing voice. She's a German woman, so she speaks English in this adorable German accent, and she's so encouraging, and she's really just easy to watch and learn from. Here's the hunting square. This of an arrow design. This is the one of a kind square instead of next of kin. Look at the middle. It's a little wonky. Square 12. This is the Sassenach square, and this is the Union Jack. This one actually hasn't been blocked. I didn't think blocking did a lot, but it's just wrinkly. Love is in the air. I'm gonna add this in to my collection. All hearts. And I adapted this pattern to add in the border so that it would match the rest of the square. Cool, there's my tour of my season 1 Wrapped in Jamie crochet squares. So we're gonna have more Love is in the Air squares, and there'll be season 2. Here's some of the other colors. And that's that's hard to see, but that's a grass green. It's very rich purple. The feel of the show, the coziness of the show, the historical piece of it, they really do a beautiful job in the show of just the design, production design, and the costume design. So I was thinking about that as I was picking these out. And there you have it. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you next time.